Hi, I'm Alejandra Villanueva, and my pronouns are she, her, hers, and I'm playing Ben Affleck.
Hi, I'm Maya Sophia. My pronouns are she, her, and I'm playing Matt Damon.
Patrice may have already told you, but in my words, in my own words, it is a play about best friends playing best friends, written by best friends.
Matt and Ben is a comedy written by two best friends about two best friends being two best friends.
It's also a play about two artists who are trying to create something bigger than themselves, and their friendship is what helps them get to that space.
Yeah, two best friends trying to succeed in the arts, which is a hard thing to do and a very relatable thing to do.
So I watched a crazy amount of Ben Affleck movies, of Matt and Ben's movies. So for me, it was kind of like a little bit of both. I would watch a lot of his films. I watched a lot of his interviews. And I just kind of came up with more like bigger ideas of who he is instead of like an exact imitation.
Yeah, I'd say also because this is so funny and meta in the best friend thing, but also in that it was, written by Mindy Kaling and Brenda Withers, and it's their like late 90s, early 2000s interpretation of what they were probably like when they wrote it. It's just, so I would say for me, I watched mostly interviews, and I've seen them before, of course. I mean, we know they're very popular figures. And something about Matt Damon that I think does shine through in this script is how passionate he looks, and he I don't know, the energy of being passionate about whatever he's talking about. Like, he could talk about a banana and he would be like, but you don't understand, because these are the things. And I feel like that's something that I've definitely taken from him in his interviews and been like, okay, let me put that forward. And the script allows me to do that. But I wouldn't say that this is an exact replica and a mimicking of Matt Damon.
I do think it makes complete sense that Goodwill Hunting is featured in this show, because I actually think that the closest interpretation of Matt and Ben in this show is actually who they're playing in Goodwill Hunting.
Yeah.
Like, Ben is much more the like, yeah, what's up? And Matt is more like, no, like, I have all these facts and I know what to do. And he's very like intense and passionate. But they both have those moments, even in the movie, where they are best friends. So it makes sense that Goodwill Hunting is at the center. And I can see how Mindy and Brenda wrote this being fans of Goodwill Hunting and Matt and Ben. Yeah. The silent hold. Yes. Yes. I think for me, especially in this play, there's just little gems of moments where we've all been so youthful and hopeful in this industry, and especially when Matt and Ben are like, we're gonna be famous. Yeah, totally famous. Like, you're gonna meet Scorsese, you're gonna meet, you want an Oscar. Like, these are all things that like every artist at some point just gets excited about. And I think it's also reflective of even how our industry works now, where we are pushed to create our own work. And it's kind of ironic and serendipitous that Mindy Kaling and Brenda wrote this, and then that's what led Mindy to be in The Office, and then Mindy wrote the Mindy Project, and then it catapulted, and that Matt and Ben wrote Goodwill Hunting, and that we're trying to write Catcher in the Rye. So I think it's very reflective of where our industry is now and how we as artists are being pushed to go, while also having that youthful, hopeful energy of we're gonna do all these things, we're gonna get there. I think it's really incredible representation, especially given that we're not only Latinas, but we're also women in this comedic play. And I think it offers a great space that we are able to play in and bring in the comedy, but also we have different approaches to the comedy that maybe Mindy and Brenda brought to the table, because we were raised differently. Even the ways that, like, culturally, I don't know, when I joke with my family, it's very like fast and teasing each other. So I think we have like an insight of how these guys are teasing each other, but in a loving way, because I think that's rooted even in our culture. Like, ¿cómo se dice? Carrilla.
Yeah.
Like
Teasing,
carrilludos,
carrilla.
and it's like teasing each other. So,
Yeah.
so I think it's important in the representation of it, and that we bring a different perspective to the humor.
Yeah. And also, I want to say that this representation is really, really cool to me, because we are not only two Latinas, but we are from the same hometown of Tijuana. So we were both raised there, and I always get so excited when I hear like a performing artist here. I mean, we're on a border town. And I see a performing artist here being like, oh, you know, I'm from Tijuana. It's like, it's such like it feels niche. It's a big city, but it feels niche and special. And we have an extra bond because of that too. Because, you know, if we say we're from Tijuana, we're like, oh, okay, almost like guard down, you know what's up.
I think the joy has been, one, that it's like a predominantly female team. So it's directed by Patrice, and then it's with Maya, and then we have Amy, and then we have Stephanie working lights, and like we have Andrea coming in for props. Nate, shout out to Nate. Who just, the whole energy in the room is just like, it's just a very easygoing room. I think the fact that our deepest thoughts is like, would they like punch each other, or would they like jump? Like, you know, I think it's just a joyous room to be sitting and thinking about comedy with people who are kind, great to work with, and also funny themselves.
Yeah, everything's a joy. Every day is a joy. Our day could be going really crappy, and then we walk into this room and like the energy, I feel just lifted, because everybody is ready to work and the script is hilarious. So there's no way to have a bad time. You're an extremely talented performer, and you make me,
Thanks. Sorry.
and you make me laugh so much. So I just know, like, I'm gonna get on the stage and I'm gonna laugh.